Over 250 miners remain underground at one of Sibanye Stillwater shafts at the Kloof gold mine near Johannesburg. According to a statement by the Sibanye Stillwater company, efforts are underway to bring the mine workers to the surface. For more on this story, let's cross now to SABC News reporter Dludla. Calvin, a very good afternoon to you. Have you managed to establish the facts? What has actually happened?
Good afternoon to you and to our SABC viewers at home. Yes, indeed, you are still outside the Sibanye mine here in the western area. The situation is not as volatile, but I can tell you that there are parents here. They are very angry because the management of the mine were chasing us, saying that we need to broadcast far from here. So they told us that no, Calvin, remain here. Our children are still inside here. But let me introduce Duncan. Thank you very much for your time. We are from the National Union of Mine Workers, and you are here. What have you gathered so far?
Maybe firstly, let's thank SABC for taking time and come here so that at least they are able to show the members of the people that are trapped down there, to show them what is happening here. Maybe I think that is very important. But maybe before I also answer again on that, let me thank the branch leadership, also the regional leadership and our technical staff that is here, that they've made sure that they push everything so that we're in the know, and the families of these workers that are trapped down the, underground, they know what is happening underground. So I thank all this leadership behind me. They've played a pivotal role when the management of Sibanye, as always, were playing monkey tricks. They were able to assist in these particular processes. But to answer, what actually happened is that more than 300 plus members or workers are trapped underground. This incident happened yesterday around 9 o'clock, but it is unfortunate, as always, Sibanye, they tried to cover it. That is why we were in the know around 2 o'clock as the organized labor. So it indicates that there is no transparency, and the arrogance, it also is continuous. Because if you know and remember very well, it is synonym, arrogance is synonym with the management of fear. Even the CEO itself is arrogant. So I thought it's very important that I put that particular preface. But currently now we're from the briefing session on the latest development of what is happening. And we are being briefed now that the food is almost reaching these different levels of workers that are down there. And fortunately, there are no fatalities. Fortunately, there are no injuries with our members or workers downstairs.
I see they are behind us, but they don't want to talk to SABC News. So tell us, what are they saying to you health-wise, or the health of those beneath the surface?
I think the response that they are giving to us, because we posed the question to say, what about those who are having chronic illnesses which are downstairs and they haven't been eating for 24 hours? They are saying to us, we are having doctors that are outside here that will deal with it, as now in 1 or 2 hours, in a couple of hours now, we'll be able to take out the first batch of fish. Is not satisfactory to be told that for the past 24 hours people were not eating, for the past 24 hours people were not drinking anything. So it is not adequate. But we said, because ourselves as the NUM, first and foremost is to make sure that the workers, they are safe. That's our intimate priority, that we must make sure that they are out. The other issues will be sorted. We're not going to leave any stone unturned, because this arrogance, it is emanating that we'll get more fatalities if you keep quiet. And we also know that they don't care, because the majority of the workers that are underground are black workers. So it is usual, they don't care. More especially the VP, of which you must say it so the public also know. The Vice President of Sibanye here in Kloof is very arrogant. Because now ourselves as organized labor specialists anywhere, we have now 4 incidents that happen here. Well, further to that, we are even having a Section 54, which is an instruction that is ushered by the Department of Minerals and Petroleum. It was issued in February this year to say some of the escape routes are not in good standard, they are not complying. So visual by visual of that, go and replace, go and fix the guarding and everything that is there in level 39. In February, Section 55 is not holding any operations, but it's only saying that go and fix so that you can be able to go to continue working. In April, the MPR came back again and said, but Employers, I told you, management, that you must fix this thing by February, but now it's April. It means you are not taking us serious. You are not taking health and safety of our workers very serious. So on that note, they issued Section 54 in terms of Mine Health and Safety Act, which basically it also holds the what you call the operations on that particular level. But if that particular level issue, if it was not under Section 54, it could have been even much easier in the circumstances that we're having to be used as well as an escape route. But it shows the arrogance of this management of Kloof.
Thank you very much. As you can see, that was Noam explaining to SABC News about their frustrations they have about the management of this mine. Behind me, I have to tell you that we were chased by some management here telling us that we can't broadcast here. But let me just try to engage families. Sanbonani, Baba Njani, siyaphila siyanibona ukuthi niphatheke kabi kakhulu ngicela uze ngapha baba khona sizokwazi ukubonakala la kumabona kude nikhona lana ni umndeni isimo sibi ngoba ilungu lomndeni lenu lingaphansi emgodini imayini ithini kini
okwamanje akabe konto bayikhulumayo kuphela nje ubone besivala xa singena phakathi akonto basivumela basingene kuwe sibone ukuthi kwenzekani phambili ukusukela nje ngoku sizana kufika maybe sine 1.5 hours lapha thina asikaboni into iqhubekayo sisanathemba ke lokuba xa sibona ibhasi sidlula sithi hayi maybe abantu baphumile akabekho umuntu osimbona uba uphumile okwamanje oko ke sihleli ke sisalindile nangoku up until belela xatsha bathi bakhona ngalo
uthi nifike nini baba la ngaphandle kubusesigoqa
maybe ndifike abantu sebekhona khona apha ndifike maybe sine 1.5 hour thina silapha mara kandiva kunabantu abafikileyo ngobo 5 ekseni
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. As you can hear this gentleman telling SABC News about their frustration, saying that their family member is beneath the surface, but according to him, the management of this mine is not doing much to assist. But because of time, I have to tell you that there are family members here, there are unionists here, but there are also security guards, the security officers. I have to tell you that they are blocking the entrance to the shaft because they don't want media people to proceed. So we have tried to solicit a comment from Sibanye, as I have said, that there are gentlemen from the mine, but they don't want to talk to us.